This will be quick.
I can't wait to hear what you have to say about this.
Yeah, so this was Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. This was my 4K disc, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. Yeah, I've just been slowly making my way through the box set that I bought a year ago and never watched. And so we pulled this out the other day because we didn't have anything to watch. And I said, well, let's watch the next indie movie. So I thought this, quality-wise, so far was the best disc in the set. I think it was better than Raiders and Temple of Doom.
Really?
As far as the quality of the image and sound go. Raiders was the second movie I ever watched on my projector. I watched Star Wars and then I watched Raiders of the Lost Ark. And, you know, I remember it being good, but I was also kind of in awe of my 123-inch screen that I had only watched one movie on ever. So it kind of, you know, I mean, I was definitely blown away by it.
It was big.
Right. But then over the holiday, or maybe a couple weeks before that, we watched Temple of Doom, and I was just meh with them. I mean, the movie itself, and you know, because it's not one of my favorites, and I just didn't think the disc quality was anything to write home about. But this one here, I thought looked stunning. Like, I thought this looked fantastic. The sound is still, again, it's Dolby Atmos, but this is a movie that's 30 years old, and it you know, it definitely had some peaks with some explosions and things like that, but it wasn't anything necessarily to write home about, I didn't think. But I thought the picture was stunning. Like, I just thought you could see every pore, every bead of sweat, every, you know, everything. The detail I thought on this movie was unbelievable. I thought it was really, really good. And then, of course, this is super fun. Like, this is behind Raiders, I think, the best movie in the franchise. So, and we hadn't seen it for a while. So it was just a blast to revisit and watch this again on the big screen. Because, I mean, I did see this in the theaters when it came out.
Yeah.
But obviously I haven't seen it, you know, on the big screen in quite some time. And, yeah, just a lot of fun. And
Mikey Strom has never seen this.
I was just going to say, everybody here has seen this except for, I guess, Mike. So I won't get into too many other details of it, but
There's a whip.
This is a super fun movie. And like I said, I think it's a great disc. Again, especially on the video side. Just really, really good looking. So
I haven't seen this one in a while. And I thought I actually, the only one I've seen, I have them all. In 4K, the only one I've seen is Raiders. So I kind of want it just off of that. I'm like, and I thought Raiders looked great.
I'm not sure I can bring myself to watch the Crystal Skull, but I will watch it again.
Yeah.
Just to rate the disc. Yeah, no spoilers. And yeah, like I said, I thought Raiders looked great too, but it also, again, I was chalking some of it up to just the fact that I was watching it in my living room on 123 inches. So.
Yeah,
I've watched them all on the 4K set, and I thought they all look great. I mean, I love Raiders is top 3 films for me. I think top 5, you know, at least. And I loved how that 4K looked, and especially how it sounded. The Atmos and that's fantastic right from the very beginning. And so I thought they all look good. They all look really decent. You know, bearing in mind their age. Right. But this, of course, was the most recent of the original trilogy. So I suppose you know, each one got better than the one before, I suppose. But they all look such classic movies. They all look like they're from the era in which they are set.
They definitely do.
And so I love them for that. And I think the whole set's good. I mean, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is what it is, but it looks good, even if it's not a great movie. But yeah, no, it's well worth this set. It's great.
Yeah, John, I have it highlighted. John's comment, I had it highlighted, and they're like, hello, John in the chat. I think John is new, and he says, do you watch movies together here and talk about them as they're on? No, a lot of that we've talked about doing that. But
I don't know that we could.
That you can.
We'd get blocked. I think Netflix would block us. because of the copyright.
Not Netflix, YouTube.
I mean, not Netflix,
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube would
Netflix
one
as
you'd
well.
get you could either get blocked or stricken or whatever. But then the other part is like, and we've thought about doing it even because there's other places you could just do it privately.
We could do it on Patreon. It'd probably be fun to do at one point. But
the logistics of it is really hard.
Yeah,
because especially in a home theater setup, because you'd have to have your theater set up running loud at your whatever you listen at. How are you going to hear other people talk? You're going to be I think we would just have to work.
I don't think it would be a home theater experience more than like a mystery science theater experience. Yeah, it would just be us watching and commenting a stream as we were, and we would have to do it on Patreon because again, I watch a lot of things on YouTube, reviews and things, and they're always blocked or chopped up or blurred out because copyright won't let you do that.
Yeah. Even having the sounds playing in the background,
right?
You're not allowed, right? And it's like you can, like I've put out videos. I did the video I did of my screen masking just because I could, and I showed, and there was no sound to it. I just showed how it blocked out. That one it didn't get taken off. But you get demonetized on YouTube, and it's like just because you're showing the image and it was like 10 seconds of the movie. It's like,
but in some cases they'll take it down. Like they will take the video
if you go too far.
They'll block it or take it down. So
oops, yeah. So, and John and I did actually try to do that on Saturday mornings during the pandemic with the Saturday
Spider-Man.
morning cartoons.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. And we were like, but did we do it live? We didn't do it live, did we?
No, we were recording. I think
we recorded it and then put it out. So live would probably be more fun.
Right.
But we were just like, that was funny. That was really funny. Thanks for watching this clip from our live stream. If you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button so you can get the alerts on when we go live and when more clips come out. And don't miss out on the audio-only podcast that comes out on Tuesdays called Takeover Tuesdays, where listeners take over the show. I have other guests, and we just chat home theater. You can find it on any podcast streamer that you use. Thanks for watching. Hope to hear from you in the comments. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. Hey, Fred. This has been a Hey Fred production with theme music by Jeff Bernhardt and Throne Vault Productions.